Hi everyone, it's Nelly King, like you already know, CEO Nelly King FX. Yeah, so we are here again on another episode on how to trade MetaTrader 4. Earlier today, we already downloaded our MetaTrader 4, so I'm here again to give us a tip on how to trade MetaTrader 4, how to learn forex market by trading MetaTrader 4. So we go quickly to our mt4, which we already downloaded. We click on it, we open it. So here I have mine, $3,000. Wow, that's great. So at the edge of it, there is a sign of candlestick. It's written charts boldly under it. Then we click on it so we can boldly see our charts. This is charts. All right, this is called charts, is candlesticks. So mine is on red and green, means the red stands for sell, meaning that the markets will be going down, and the green stands for buy, meaning that the market will be going up. So right now yours might appear on different kind of colors. Just understand the direction of the candles. Okay, if it's going up, yours might be black and white. The white might be going up, which means it's a buy, and the black may be going down, which means it's a sell. So you have to understand it. Maybe on our next videos I'll teach you how to set the charts, because preferably I love using red and green. So on our next video I will teach us how to change the colors. So for the now, we are here to know how to trade MetaTrader 4. So this is our chart. So we go back to our page so we can select any of the pairs. So I would like us to go for Euro USD, which is the first currency right there. So we click on charts. Do you understand that? I do it again. We come back to this page where we see our pairs counting. All right, we go for Euro USD, just click on it. Then you see trade, you see charts, you see details. So you click on charts. All right, but before I click on chart, let me show you something. This is trade. If you want to take the trade, you click on trade. Then you will have a platform like this. So if we are to buy or we are to sell, you are going to change from this instant execution. You just click on it, then you have another page pump out. Then you change to either buy or a sell. We will get to this shortly. Okay, so that brings us back to this place again. So we pick our Euro USD. Then we go for charts because we want to see what is happening in the markets concerning Euro USD. So over here I have some lines I already drew. I have to delete them because I want you to understand. Yeah. So over here it's a plain chart. Over here is a plain chart. So let me make it bold. So this is our Euro USD, and if you can see, this one is on 1 hour time frame. So I'm going to change it. You see, like this on your phone, you're going to see H1 or H4 or M1 or whichever one you see, then you click on it. I don't know, it might appear circle on your phones if you are using Android phones, right? That's Samsung phones, it might appear circles instead of the straight line. So you click on it, it's the same thing. You're going to see M1. M1 stands for 1 minute time frame. M5 5 minutes time frame. M30 30 minutes, M15 15 minutes. Then you see H1 means 1 hour, hourly time frame. For H4 4 hours, D1 daily time frame, W1 1 week, monthly, and so on and so forth. So this is 1 hour time frame. So we will be taking our trade from 15 minutes time frame. So now what you do, we already have 1 hour boldly written at the top, H1. You can see, you click on it, then M15, you select M15. So automatically the chart is going to change. All right, So this is what we have on M15. So what does this mean? This is telling us that the market has been selling. Okay, so we're going to see if we can join this market just to see, for example, what we can make from today's market. Remember, demo account and live account is the same thing. The only thing different is that you cannot cash out money from demo account. Why? Because it is not yours. The money there is not real. It's just being put there for you to use it to do your personal training. So we go. Remember, I told you we will be taking Euro USD. So I just wanted to see how it is. There's money in forex markets. I'm going to get into this market, but I will show you two different ways to get into the market. I will show you the proper way, and I will show you the shortcut, which is market execution or instant execution. So if you are already here, this is what you do. So from my own view, I can see that this market has sold. All right, it has sold so much. Let me see if I can turn the screen. So yeah, can have a proper view. Yeah, you can see now it's bold. So you can see previously this market sold to this point. Let me get something to mark it. So okay, don't worry, we will get to this point. You also will understand. Yeah, from this line that I drew, you can see this market got to this line before at this point of 1.14157. And what happened? This circle round is called consolidation, and the market was consolidating. Initially, it was a sell. All right. Let me see how I can explain that better for you. Okay. I hope you can see this cross sign. So this market initially was selling. It was selling from this point that this cross is right now. This market has been selling all the way from here and is sold down to this place. Then from this point, from July, you can see, look down, you will see from this cross has dates and it has a number. All right. From this date, from this point, July 20th, at 3 o'clock, this market started consolidation till this point in time, till 20th of June of July also at 6 o'clock exactly. Then the market make a return for a buy. You can see, and it has been buying and it has been buying. All right. So after the market has been buying, then from here the market choose to retrace again as a sell. Okay, so from here the market has been selling, it has been going down, going down, going down till now. Okay, so this is July 20th also at 3:45. 3:45. So now the market make another turn back for a buy. Okay, so now before we go into this market properly, I want you to see how it feels to make money from forex. Okay, so we're going to join this trade on market execution. So this is instant execution or market execution, depend on what your phone is giving you. iPhone will tell you instant execution. So we're going to change this. This is called lot size. Any number you see here, you change it to the one that will suit your capital. So we have $3,000 account. I will not like you to risk much, then I will go with 0.50 lot size. Then instant execution. What does that mean? Instant execution means jump into the market. When you make your analysis and see that this market is moving on a sell or on a buy, you have to jump into it. That is instant execution. All right, now we are in this market. I have to open another one. We jump into it 2 times. All right, so you can see we are in the trade. So right now you can see minus 11 and the other one is giving us minus 9. Now it's coming down. Okay, so the more this candle go up, the green candle, the more it goes up, the more we get into profit. If this candle decides to go down, then we are going to lose. All right, so let's see what happened. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got into this trade as a sell instead of a buy. All right. Then we are going to buy. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. This is for training purposes. All right. It makes no difference. So initially we made a mistake on a sell, so I have to delete it because we already see that this trade is going to buy. So I'm on it for a buy. So let's see what happens. If the trade continue to go on a sell, we are going to lose money. If it continue to go for a buy, we are going to make money. So we can see boldly this candle is moving up. All right, you can see it is moving up. So if the candle decides to move up more and more, we are going to be in profit. So that is it for Euro USD. Right now we are on the trade. So this is market or instant execution. So I show you how to trade properly now. So you click on the same Euro USD. Now you click on the same charts. All right, the same thing you're going to see. So at this point we want to get into this trade properly. So how do we get into this trade properly? We get into the trade properly by opening a pending order. All right, it's called pending order. So what does that mean? It means that the trade is not going to be executed unless if this candlestick, this current candlestick right now that's going up and down, if it decide to go down or to get to a particular point which we program it, then automatically the um the trade will get us into the market. You can see the market is retracing. So now we get into this trade properly. So how do we know where to get into the trade properly? So we are going to get into the trade from the very last candle, which is the trace before this current one. Where does the candle retrace? Yeah, where it forms this buy, you can see I set a line right there. Yeah, so we are going to take this number from that line, which is 1.14050. 1.14050. Then you click on this one at the right hand side written trade. 1.14050. Don't forget 1.14050. So now we change this instant execution to a buy. Remember that number 1.14050. So we have a number already here, which is market number. We are going to change it to the one we set, 1.14050. Now you have place. When your number is not accurate, this sign on blue written boldly place will not show. So now, which means our entry is correct. Then you click on this place. Now we are in market. All right, we are in market. So right now the trade has been executed but is on pending. You can see the difference. The first one we get into, which is a buy, is still here on minus. All right, and this new one which we get into is not counting. We are not in the market yet. It's pending until the market decides to move down to this line right here. Okay, then it will get us into the market. Don't worry, as time goes on you're going to understand them perfectly. So this is a pending order. I just want you to know the difference between a pending order and an instant execution or market execution. So that is it. You can see the one we jump into as market execution or instant execution. You can see they are in minus. So now we are having minus 45 and minus 52, and pending order is just counting. It has not been triggered. All right, so our pending order will be triggered. You can see what's happening. The market which we get into as a buy finally retrace, is turning back as a sell. So what does that mean? This means it's coming to the initial point where it started as a buy before. So there is every probability that it can get to this, the edge of this green candle, which is our previous buy, then retrace back also and goes to its normal direction. So now we set a trap for it as our entry at the edge of that candle. When this trade, this particular candle that is moving up and down, decides to go down to this point, then it's going to get us into a trade. So right now we have a running trade. We have um, a buy positions on pending order and a buy positions on instant execution or market execution. I hope we're going to see when it changes to profit zone, because right now we are still in minus, so we don't have much time, but I hope it's going to change soon so you can see what it feels to make money in forex. So this, you can see it has been selling like I told you. So now we are detecting that this trade is time for the trade to make a return and buy. So if it's going to buy, it's going to buy long like this previous one. All right, you can see green, 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 green candles. So you can see what happened here also, red, 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 red candles down. All right, so it's time to make another turn of a buy. So let's see, we are waiting for it on instant execution and on pending order also. So thank you very much. This is just for training purposes. All right, so on our next video I will be bringing to you on how to modify our trades. You can see from this trade there's no stop loss, there's no take profit. So you can see it's just an instant or market execution, and you can see our pending order also. We do not fix our stop losses. So on our next videos, I'm going to bring to you how to set stop losses on our trades to avoid loss in case if the market decides to go opposite direction of your trade. So it will kick you out at a particular point in order to not to cost much losses for you. All right, and if it's in profit, maybe you are not there also, it will close automatically and keep your profit for you in order for you not to lose your profit also. So thanks so much. I remain Nelly King, CEO Nelly King FX. I hope you learned something. Comment below, keep your questions. You can reach me on Instagram at Nelly King at Nelly.King. Yeah, thank you very much. Drop your comments, drop your questions. If you're not clear, you can also drop your comments on YouTube channel. Thank you very much. God bless you.